Part 2. Steps for Action. Anti-Racist Strategies for Educational Communities. Chapter 4. Locating Ourselves Within Whiteness. As we described earlier, foggy mirrors are distortions of racial reality. When we can recognize and articulate all the ways that being white has created our perspective and shaped our experiences as white teachers, we help wipe the mirrors clean and provide truer reflections for ourselves and our students. When both white students and teachers can draw on that racial awareness, we start to narrow the space where misinformation, isolation, and dominance thrive. Growing this self-awareness and racial consciousness is at the root of all we do as anti-racist educators, because without it, even with the best intentions and the best curriculum, we can still cause harm. For example, a white teacher decides to teach a Black Lives Matter unit through film. The teacher wants the white kids in his class to get out of their bubble and feels it is his responsibility to wake them up by listing how many Black people have been killed by police. The teacher also believes that his one Black student in the class will experience this unit as affirming, but never checks in with that student. The white teacher and white students discuss the films as an intellectual exercise, while the one Black student experiences in real time racial stress and trauma. The unit is meticulously planned and developed with the admirable intentions of addressing current events and teaching about racism explicitly. However, the teacher never considered the impact of his own racial identity, the racial makeup of the class, or the implicit messages that could reinforce stereotypes of people of color as victims only and white people as violent oppressors only. Additionally, the teacher positioned himself as a white savior and encouraged his students to do the same by emphasizing the need for white people to get involved for this issue to be taken seriously. What if instead, the teacher invited the Black student into a conversation prior to teaching the unit? The curriculum already had representation of how Black people have resisted oppression and included other contributions and moments of joy for people of color. The teacher made his whiteness explicit, acknowledging his racial